So in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can add links on Hostinger website builder. So what we're going to have to do, let's say now I'm going to show you how to add links for a page, right? So here, let's say I'd like to add here on the header for a page. Let's say I'll click on this page, and this page will direct me to a different website, to a different sectional. So I could add links on the header. So navigation menu, right? Here in the navigation menu, in the main navigation, we can add, let's say, a page, right? But we want a link. So in this case, we can click on here on this button. We can add a link. With this button, we can add a new drop down. And I will click on add a link here. I will name this link. Let's say I'll name this YouTube channel. Or another example, so let's say here in the name navigation, I will name this this for this drop down. We're also gonna have we're gonna add the drop down menu, right? But the main menu is just tutorials, right? I'll name this just tutorials. And now this, let's say you can add implement this links. In my example with tutorials, and here, maybe I'd like to link this to a page and select the page. So I have here this page or home page. And when people are going to click on it, it's going to open in a new tab or not. So I don't want to open a new tab. So I'll just click on save. So people will click on this, it will open home, right? And let's go back to the editor. And now what about creating a drop down? So if you click on here, you can add this tutorials here, and then maybe you can name this tutorials, and then you can add multiple like tutorials for written tutorials, FAQ, whatever you want, like different categories. You can click on the three dots and delete this name drop. And from here, you can add more pages, add a new pages, new empty page. Let's say here, and I'll name this how to Android, let's say whatever. And now we'll save this, and now we can drag this underneath. So we have this group. And by the way, if you click on this, this is so we can click on preview tutorials, right? And then we have YouTube, and then how to, and then now if I click on here, I would like to show you how you can add so I'm going to add a new section, and I'm going to show you here how you can add actually a link to an image. So if you actually click on let's say I'll just add actually a blank section. Now I'm going to click on here, add elements, and I'll grab an image, right? You can add an image. Then here you can replace the image. Of course, you can add a different image from here. Select item. And then from here, you can add alt text. And then here, the stylize the image. You have some actions here, open link. And here I can name, let's say I'll link this to a web address. So here I can paste whatever link I want, or also to link to a page, right? Here you have some shapes, animations, but to add a link, you just need to go to action here. Now, what about text, right? For text, you can click on edit text. And then here you can highlight, let's say I'd like to highlight this text. And here you can see you have some options, right? But here, all right, over here, you have link. So people will click on this text or just one word, and this will direct them to maybe a web address, section, email address, phone number, file, download, page, web address. It's really up to you. And then that's for text. Now, what about the button? So we also have button here. So let's click on button, resize this button, edit, and then here we have right away for button name, rename this button, and also link this button to a web address. So I can click on here, web address, link to web address, and I'll paste the web address here and open a new tab and make link unfollow. So search engines will ignore an unfollow link, right? Perfect. Now we can add some animation. We already have some animations here set by going here to add some animation by default. But yeah, I do like that. That's fine. So now for a button, what about now we have a video? Click on video, click on edit video, and then for video, you have a link from here. So you still can add a link. So you can upload a video or your own video, and then you can also link to a specific video from here. Now, what about what we have left here? Instagram feed. This is just you can connect your Instagram, so you do link to your to your Instagram. Now a shape, change shape. You can't add a link here. Just animation and shape, and now that's pretty much it. Now I hope you found this helpful. The only thing I think it's that I left is social icons. If you click on social icons, you can click on edit social icons and then link to your social icons. You can click on here now. Let's say you add YouTube, your YouTube channel. It's gonna also add the right icon for that social media you add. So for YouTube, they added right away the YouTube logo, as you can see here. So yeah, I hope you found this helpful. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, you can also just change the layout from here, display this vertically, change the style. Let's say I like to increase the icon size. You can also do that. For shape, let's click on the delete button. And then for page navigation here, just don't forget that you can also, if you don't want to show a page in the main navigation, you can also just hide from navigation. You can move out of the drop down, and we can also hide, duplicate. As I said before, just delete. And you can also click on link settings here that we have a file. So you can add a, for file download, you can add a file here. So people will click on the page and they'll be directed to an image or a video, whatever file you have here, or a PDF. This can work great. And this feature is pretty helpful. Let's say you have this website is about tutorials, right? So I have a tutorial about so complex software, and what there are like some steps involved, right? So you require like a written guide, let's say. So you can create a page where users can click on a link to download a PDF version of the guide or a cheat sheet. For example, let's say you, after creating your video tutorial, you could add a page with a download PDF guide link for users to access a step-by-step version of the link of your tutorial, sorry. And you would add a link that directs to a file, PDF, doc that users can download. Now that's this is for the page, but of course you can add, as I showed you before, a button, and then here for this button you can link to a file download, right? So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you found this video helpful, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.